On today's episode of what the hell I'm doing, I am fixing my crash bar. No, but for real, I am fixing my crash bar, cause this is only held in with 2 bolts, and it's not fun. As you can see, cause whoever owned this car before me crashed it, and I didn't know until after I bought the car. But you can see the bolt holes don't really line up like at all. So I'm gonna see if I can. That one's gonna be rough. They're all kind of rough, actually. I'm trying to see what the best way to get these to fit is. Sorry for the horrible camera angles and everything. But yeah, I'm trying to get these to fit as best as they can. So what I'm gonna do is mark them with a Sharpie, try and oval them out if I can, as much as I can, and then we'll go from there. Maybe if I can at least get like 2-3 on each. 2-3 on each, maybe. I don't know. So I got the crash bar off. It was only held on by 2 bolts. I'm gonna put the video in here of how bad it was when I got to the gym the other day. But I don't know if you can see, I marked some of the holes to try and get them to oval out or whatever. It's kind of hard to tell because black on black Sharpie, but like whatever. So I don't really have a die grinder, which would be optimal for this. I do have a drill, and then a burr bit. So we're gonna try and burr those out. I'm probably gonna do it from the back, and then go from there. I'll let you guys know how it goes. A few things that I need for this car still, for next season at least. Well, this upcoming season. Oil cooler, got gauges, so that'll be another video. Rebuild wheels, and that's it pretty much. I want to do some other stuff to make this look cleaner and better, but for the most part, just very simple refresh. Nothing like last year. Last year was crazy. Oh. So I think that's a decent amount. I mean, compared to like how it looked before versus now. I kind of just want it to be oval enough. If I had to put a washer or something like that, that's fine. I just kind of want them all to pretty much stay in the same spot. Obviously, I'm gonna get a new bolts for all of them just because I need to, but I'm using what I got, and they're all different bolts. So let's keep going. Circles didn't hear word to settle for my jacket. One more shot straight to the eye. Alright, we're good. Got that off. But the only reason I'm doing this is because my frame rail's bent and I'm not gonna get it fixed. So we shall continue. We're getting there on the second one. So let's focus. Getting there on the second one. I know this one I'm not gonna be able to oval out because it's just way too close to the edge. But I think I marked this one a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to do that side. Jesus Christ, the focus on this thing is crazy. And then we shall continue. So slowly but surely, we're getting it in there. I got one of the bolts in down here. Let me grab my trusty iPhone flashlight. Obviously I'll have to get a washer for that, but it's fitting. I think I'm gonna have to. This wire's in the way and it's really annoying. But if you can see that up there, I'm gonna have to trim that a little bit just to get the hole to fit. Down here I had to trim a little bit too on this one. On this side, I have to trim a lot. Actually, I had to trim a little bit over here. That top one I'm gonna have to trim a lot. You can still see that's almost not even close. I wonder if this damn heater. I wonder if I oval these out, maybe I can get them to slide a bit more, slide over a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trimming. It's currently 2:30. I have a concert to go to around 6, 7. We have to be there at like 7:30. So I'm gonna try and get as much done and then take a shower and then get out of here. So now I was chasing the threads. Well, not chasing. Yeah, I guess chasing, restoring, whatever you want to call it, however you want to call it. I had to do it through the back side because the front was a little too hard to get through. So let's hope this threads in. We'll see. Let me get a socket. Then we're gonna go like this. Ah, fuck. Well, this thing's going in. Very good, very good. That's what we like to see. Boom, tight. I mean, that thing's pretty sturdy with a couple bolts, I'm not gonna lie. And we'll tighten this other one right here. Like I said, the frame's bent. I really just want it on there just to be as tight as I can. Like this one still got. I think that's pretty tight. I mean, it's a lot better than obviously I don't think the other side's tight. Alright, let's try and tighten this one up. I know this one will tighten up. Alright, now let's try and tighten this top one. This is really hard when doing this everything like one-handed. But we got it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I mean, that's pretty tight. Okay, I got 2 bolts on this side. I got one right here, one up here, and then I got these 2 down here. Trying to see if I can grind enough away on this top one to get it to work. This fucking heater, holy shit, it's in the way every single time I'm trying to move around. It's my other phone. Here you go. It's the work phone. But I wonder if I can grind that top one away. Because if I could get 3 or 4 on one side, I need to clean this thread hole up too. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to the back on that one. And that one's kind of being annoying. And this top one, I mean, low key, if I can get one in there and then another one over there, I'll call that a win. Because the video that I had from the other day, it was 2 on that side, and this thing was not cooperating at all. But this is a lot sturdier than it ever has been from when I first put it on the car, when I turboed the car. So, calling that a dub in my book so far. Okay, so I did get 3 of the bolts on this side on the horn. I'll zip tie that up later or something. So I got these 2 bolts on the bottom, another one up top. This one doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Maybe I'll try again later. But I did get another, like I said, 2 of these bolts on this side. I just don't think these are gonna line up on the top. If you can see, I mean, the hole's way off. I just don't think they're gonna line up. So I think that's a win in my book, because, like, I mean, you can see the whole car is, like, shaking when it's pretty sturdy, and it's a lot better than it was when I first put it on there, like I said before. But, I think that's a win. Alright, so now we're gonna get this thing on the ground. If I can. Boom, perfect. Don't mind that, that's just the e-brake. We'll just do this quick, because that noise is annoying. And boom, still got to zip tie the horn to the bash bar. But, I mean, like, if you can see that, here, I'll try and get a better shot. Obviously, I'm moving the camera still, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty not horrible for a quick hour, 2-hour job. I gotta push it forward a little bit so I can close the trunk, and then we should be good. If you like this video, let me know. If not, oh well. Hopefully I'll have more content coming soon. I don't know what I'm doing. I just work here. But yeah, so that was the first video. Shout out you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll have more stuff to do to this thing. Like I said, I got a bunch of little stuff that I want to do to it. Nothing crazy, but you know, little stuff like this. So make sure you go follow Just Team Surge on Instagram. Best team, final about we coming for you.